Ladies and gentlemen, horses and cows, welcome back to the channel. It's Rallyraw. We outside. It is a wonderful and warm Thursday night. It's about 10 p.m. Thursday night. I'm outside having a good time, relaxing. It's a wonderful Thursday night. It's about 100, not 100, it's about 94 degrees, 95 degrees. It's beautiful. This is another video from our random thought series. I'm having a random thought right now. I am at a place where it's one of the places that I hang out, spend some time doing some outdoor work on my computer. Do some work on my computer outdoor, is how I should say. And there's 3 people around right now, in addition to myself, so 4 of us. It's about 6 of us out here, so there's 2 people normally missing. Two people are missing. And I was just sitting out here, and a random thought came to me about that reminded me of a situation that happened early in my life that taught me a very, very valuable lesson about myself and about other people. Very valuable lesson. And what happened was I was 9 years old. I was on a football team. Around the world, we call it football. In America, it's called soccer. And for anybody who knows about soccer, or football, as we call it, we know how, you know that if you score 2, 3, 4 goals, it's a lot. You know what I mean? For a team to score 4 or 5 goals in a game. So 1 goal is very, very important. The experience I had that I'm reliving in a different way that's teaching me another dynamic to it was, during that soccer game, I had a teammate that did score an on goal on our team. On goal in soccer, for those of you who don't know, is when a player scores in his own goal. Because the object of the game is to score in the opposite team's goal and stop it from scoring in your goal. So if you score in your goal, it's a big deal. Anyway, I was 9, and I had a teammate on my side, and his best friend, one of his best friend, was playing for the other team. The guy on my team scored an on goal. We were kids. It was, it can happen. And he kept laughing. Kept like he was having a good time after he just did something that I consider. I was 9. I was thinking, this is terrible. You scored on a home goal, and you and you okay with it? You just not upset about it? So he was laughing with his other friend from the other team. They were having a good laugh about it. And I got upset at my teammate. I got furious because I said, I can't believe this guy's laughing. Why is he having fun? He just did something terrible. We could lose this game. Little did I know, I was about to learn one of the most valuable lessons that I would take with me throughout life. The same thing is happening right now. The lesson I learned is simply this. I got in a dispute with the guy. We kids, we're 9. I got in a dispute. We got in a fist fight about it because I was so upset. He couldn't understand why I was so upset. When I'm clearly telling him, listen, you cannot be laughing, having fun after what you just did. He said to me, he says, why do you always want to win? He got upset because I got upset. His buddy got upset and they wanted to fight me. He and I got into a fist fight, and the coach separated it, and a bunch of things happened, and people was on both sides, and I couldn't understand why this guy didn't realize that I was upset because he did something terrible and I want to win the game, and what he did can prevent us from winning the game. He said to me, why do you always want to win? This kid taught me something in that moment. Not the kid, the experience taught me you can be engaged in something with another human being, and what they want out of it is completely different from what you want out of it. No matter how important it is that you think you want out of it, it could be completely different from what you want, what they want. Completely different. See, I wanted to win. I held that above having fun in the game or whatever else. Of course, getting better is up there with you want to win, but winning is always up there at the top. It's up there on the top with whatever else you want to put up there. See, that's what I want. I wanted to win the game. That was important to me. What was important to him was just having a good time. So him and his buddy was having a good time over no matter what happened. Whether they win, lose, whether they score an on goal, doesn't matter what happened. They were kids. They just wanted to enjoy the game. See, I wanted to win before the enjoyment of the game. If I didn't enjoy the game and I win, it would be more important to me than if I win, than if I lose, but I enjoy the game. We were 9, and it taught me at that point, because I said to myself, I couldn't understand why he didn't want to win. He didn't want that part so much. It taught me exactly what I just said, that people want different things. People's soul, people inner soul desire different things. No matter how important you think something might be or how important it should be to someone, people value things differently because their inner soul crave different things. It's the vibes people carrying inside of them. I learned that very early. And that same example is playing out right now in my life again to help me understand this situation out here that I'm talking about. Now, you may look at me and you think to yourself, this guy does not look anywhere near 9 years young. Okay? Years have passed by. I mean, honestly, decades have passed by. Okay? More than 1 decade. More than 2 decades have passed by. And not to give away my age exactly. So, for me to have this experience again, and so vividly, the experience I'm having right now that compares to that, how different people are and what they want, is crazy. The people I'm telling you I'm hanging around, we out here. These people might see this video. This video is for anyone who want to see it, because I'm just spitting truth on there to build and uplift, share my experiences, share my thoughts. So basically that's what I'm doing. So anyone who want to see this video, you, them, whoever is satisfied with me, listen to what I'm about to say, because I'm going to put some people not on blast, but on front page. I feel like when I go around these people, even though we're all hanging out at the same spot mostly, when I go around these people, the conversation that we having, we don't want the same things out of the conversation. And it's not that, just like the football game with me and that kid when we were both 9. We want different things out of the game. It didn't mean that one was right and one was wrong. It's just what the soul desired. They wanted to feel happy based on the game they were playing. I wanted to win. I'm probably more of a psychotic competitor than most, so I understand why the scale was so unbalanced on both sides. When I have conversation with these people I'm around, I don't really go around and have conversation anymore. I give people that, and I have my own seed. I do my work, do these videos, I do other things, thoughts, whatever I want to do, write a little bit. Even though I want to hang around these people and get in a group and join myself, these people seem to be having fun, because what they want out of the conversation when you get around is they want to be entertained. They're looking for entertainment. Laugh, giggles, absolutely. That's one of the joys in life. Life is one of life's medicine. I get it. They don't, to me, is not interested in anything else but having fun when it comes to a conversation. Just like the kid, I understand that. Me, I have to feel like there's growth happening in the conversation with me. I have a thirst for knowledge. There must be growth associated with it. And by knowledge, I don't mean just knowledge of the mind. I mean knowledge of the spirit. I feel like the conversation we have is just, we want different things out. So I don't really go around. I give people dap. I go to my own seat, do my own thing. And I was thinking, that is a very similar experience when I was much younger. When I was a much younger man, that taught me so much about myself and so much about other people. That same 9-year-old child, me as a 9-year-old young man, taught me about that people even at that age. So it's pretty much the same thing now, with this experience, just learning how different people and what people want, out of it's the same things, the different thing that people want from the same energies, like same source. It's pretty wild. So these people have a good time, and I love it. They enjoying themselves. I think that's good. I am thirst for knowledge, so I'm doing these videos. I'm doing anything else, just something random to like do. Get some stimuli in the mind going. Get life up and rolling again, because everyone out here is in a certain tight situation. Not to explain things, but everyone know. And me personally, somebody believe I have to lift myself up out of or higher than any situation I'm in, or any. It doesn't matter how it doesn't matter how where you are, what level you are. You always want to get to a higher level, so you're always working to get to a higher level. It doesn't matter what. Me personally. I shouldn't say anyone. Me personally. Even when I don't know what the hell I'm doing something. Hopefully it work. You know what I mean? And when I know what I'm doing, of course I'm doing it harder. So it's just that situation. I wish all these guys the best. I believe a lot of them are good people, and it's just the difference in what people want. Last time I had a conversation with a couple of them, it didn't go too well, because I'm not somebody who goes back and forth with people like in an argument. I think it's a waste of time. I don't like to argue. I've done it. I don't like to argue. I've done it. I think I've cut it out completely now, though. Absolutely, cut it out completely now. No back and forth with anyone about any argument. We can debate, an intelligent debate, very intelligent debate. I'm always interested in it, because you can learn things not just from your perspective, but from another perspective by having an intelligent debate. We're past 10 minutes here. We're just wrapping this video up. Just want to share that random thought. It's amazing how life comes full circle. That's why they said you never forget your history, or you will repeat it. If you forget your history, you will repeat it. Good thing I learned that lesson at 9. I learned a lot about myself, a lot about other people, like I said. I'm doing it again, learning it again, same thing. Just on a higher level now, because a lot of life things are included. It's not just being a child anymore, and you learn that and you brush off and you go. You have to learn how stuff like this affect my money and a lot of other areas of my life. So just learning, growing. Random series getting to 13 minutes. We have to cut this video. Thank you for joining me again. Like, subscribe, make sure you hit that bell so the next random video that comes out, you get it directly. You don't have to wait. We got some other random thoughts coming. Pretty much putting a video out either every day or every other day. Every other day is what we say, but right now we have some videos stored. We don't want to put them out too fast. We're holding back because we have a new series coming, and we want to make sure a random series get all the way before the new series start. Okay, a journey with a goat series. 3.5 minutes gone. Peace out. See you next time. It's Rallyraw.